everybody out there. This is Will the Dragon Whisperer with another video from my YouTube channel. Now usually I'm super excited about the content that I post on my channel, and I'm super excited about you guys seeing this video, but not so much super excited about the content of the video. Now I've recently adopted two special needs dragons here at the rescue. One is Stevie Ray, who has some severe vision issues, and the second bearded dragon is Ninja, who is an incredible, beautiful, sweet little female bearded dragon, but unfortunately she came to me with some severe metabolic bone disease. Now this severe metabolic bone disease that she has not only caused her some loss of mobility in her back legs and her tail, but it has also resulted in some lack of blood flow to that region. And it was causing some necrosis at the end of her tail and some stiffness, and I wasn't sure exactly how much of the tissue was decaying or dying, so took her into the vet, and Dr. Crawford, my exotic vet that I take her to here in the area, who I want to send a super big shout out. Dr. Crawford is an amazing, amazing exotic pet vet who's in my area. If you guys are ever in North Carolina, Central North Carolina, Greensboro area, Lawndale Veterinary Hospital, they are amazing, and Dr. Crawford is amazing. So what ended up after the vet visit was Dr. Crawford advised Ninja have an amputation on her tail. Now he wasn't going to be able to see exactly how much of her tail was going to have to be amputated until her visit, which is tomorrow, she goes in. So currently right now, while I'm making the intro to this video, I don't know how much of Ninja's tail is going to have to be amputated. So you guys will have to stay tuned in the video and see later on what Ninja looks like when she comes out of surgery. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please smash the like button. Please ring that notification bell. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And we're going to go ahead and get into the video and show you guys what Ninja has going on right now, and then ultimately show you guys what she looks like when she comes out of surgery and her care going forward after the procedure. So here we go. Okay guys, you can see little Ninja right here basking a little bit in the sunlight on my dash. We are stopping by Grandma and Grandpa's house to have a little prayer before we take Ninja to the vet and have her surgery. And we'll see when she comes out of surgery how much of her tail they've had to remove. And I'll show some footage in the video of a little better footage of her tail and exactly what's going wrong with it. And then we'll see what Dr. Crawford is able to keep and what he has to remove, and we'll see what she looks like later this afternoon when she comes out of surgery. And she is so healthy and alert otherwise, and she's eating really good right now. So everybody, big prayers for Ninja's recovery, and she's about an hour away from her surgery for her tail. Okay guys, this is gorgeous little Ninja, and she is going to be getting ready for her surgery this afternoon. As you guys can see, she definitely, as a result of the metabolic bone disease, and I guess it's caused loss of blood flow to her tail region, and here in the last 2 or 3 inches, she's got, it's become severely brittle and pretty much has become necrotic. So Dr. Crawford will be removing a section of her tail today. We'll have to wait post-op to see how much of her tail she's able to retain. But little Ninja's been eating great. She's super healthy. She's ready for the surgery as much as she can be, and hopefully she won't be too sore, and she'll probably be getting some antibiotics to help with the chance of any potential infection. So everybody give out lots of prayers and good vibes to little Ninja as she will be undergoing her surgery today. Well guys, this is Ninja. We are about a couple hundred yards away from the vet hospital, and I know it is not the safest thing to be filming and driving, but I'm right here at the place. We're only going about 25 miles an hour, and I definitely wanted to get some last minute footage of Ninja with her tail before she goes into surgery. And we're kind of running a few minutes late, so I don't really have time to do any video with her before she goes inside. So we're about to pull in the parking lot here, and there she is looking at some birds that just flew over by. She is very alert, and we are just now pulling into the vet hospital. As you can see, the vet techs are out here getting animals from other people. And that spot actually looks pretty tight. So we're going to back up and pull in over here in the spot number 3 check-in spot. And then we're going to call the doctor and they'll be out to get little Miss Ninja. But we are here at the vet, and we are at Lawndale Veterinary Hospital with Dr. Crawford, who is an incredible exotic vet specialist. He's not just a normal vet, he has specialty with exotic vets, or excuse me, exotic pets. So little Ninja, she's a little tired because she's been dragging herself around on the dashboard looking at all kind of sights and sounds as we drive to the vet. And so we're going to call the vet here, let them know we're here, and Ninja will be going back for her surgery very shortly, and we'll be getting part of this necrotic tail here removed. So say hey to everybody and wish you good luck, Ninja. We all love you, sweetie. So I just picked up little Ninja from the vet, and unfortunately there was a lot more damaged tissue once the vet got inside that we had anticipated. So little Ninja was unfortunately unable to keep very much of her tail at all, but hopefully this will help her mobility and it's not going to cause her any long-term damage. This unfortunately happens to bearded dragons in the wild, and Dr. Crawford felt like it was better to not put her to sleep, so they did it with local anesthesia so she did not feel any pain, and she's not feeling any pain back there right now. And we are supposed to leave this bandage on for the 3 weeks. We are not supposed to change it or do anything with it until it completely heals. Dr. Crawford says that when bearded dragons lose their tail due to fighting or injury in the wild, it usually heals very well all on its own when it's left open. So there was no sutures or stitching involved, so she's going to heal up completely, entirely on her own like she would do in the wild. And we are going to be giving her some antibiotics that Dr. Crawford has prescribed for her, and we'll be including that in the video later, and I'll show you guys how I assist feed her the antibiotics if you've never had to do that with a dragon. But this is her antibiotics she'll be taking just to make sure that we don't get any infection. But Dr. Crawford said she did have good blood flow back there to her back legs and the rest of her tissue in her tail. So hopefully this will stop this problem and she will not have to have any more surgeries or amputations in the future, and all the rest of the tissue she has back there is viable with good blood flow. So we're going to get Ninja home now and give her some food and get her back into her warm basking lights because she's been in the cold a little too long now. She's probably been about 75 degrees now for a couple hours, so she desperately needs to get back into her UVB light and her warm basking spot. And we're going to give her some roaches and some hornworm treats this evening too, to try to get her little belly filled up after her surgery and help her recover as fast and as good as possible. So there she is. Hopefully she'll take a little nap on the way home. And that's little Ninja fresh out of surgery. Okay guys, we have Ninja here, and as you guys can see, once again, this is what she looks like after her surgery. And this little girl is still very active, very hardy. She's an incredibly strong little girl. What a little fighter. And as you can see, her little bandage here that we're going to be leaving on, it doesn't seem like it bothers her at all. I don't think she has a lot of feeling there because of the nerve damage, because of the MBD in her spine. So the vet feels pretty confident that she's not feeling anything at all. So no pain as far as we know right now for little Ninja. Definitely acting like she's experiencing any. And this is her antibiotics that she's gotten from the Lawndale vet. And Dr. Crawford, like I said, he is the greatest. He actually already broke this up and went ahead and pre-loaded all of her vials of medicine. As you guys can see here, the container is full of the already preloaded doses of her medicine. So just one of the many awesome things that Dr. Crawford does. Like I said, another big shout out to him. But I'm going to show you guys real quick here how we're going to assist feed and give little Miss Ninja her medication here. So I usually put down some towels because it can be kind of messy, but some people grab the bottom of the chin, the folds of the beard here, but I don't like to do that, especially when they're that young. For me, in my experience, it's a lot easier to just grab kind of the bottom jaw and top jaw, and you can just basically pull them apart. At this age, you're plenty strong enough, at least I don't think most people won't have a problem doing it. Then now they're going to resist this, and it is real easy to get bitten by doing this. So you want to have the syringe or the food or whatever you're going to give them really close by so that you can get it in there quick. I'm also going to be administering this to Ninja. She is eating well, but this is just going to give her some more nutrients and a better appetite to make sure that she eats well and to ensure that she heals as fast and as good as possible. So we're going to be giving her about 10 cc's of ReptiBoost as well as her antibiotics. So the first thing we're going to do is give her the antibiotics. So like I said, we're just going to, and she's not going to like this, guys, and please don't think I'm hurting her in any way, but we're going to just grab her gently here, and we're going to open that jaw, and then we're going to get the medication in there, and we're going to squeeze it in. And you don't want to squeeze it too fast or force it down in there, because these guys can regurgitate it. If you force it down their throat too fast, then also you can get air bubbles in there, cause them to be, have gas and be bloated. So that's something you definitely also don't want to do. So now that she did that and that went pretty well, we're going to go ahead and administer the ReptiBoost to get those calories in her and her nutrients and a little appetite booster as well. So once again, we're going to go ahead and get that mouth open. See, she doesn't really resist because she knows the procedure. She's had to, unfortunately, go through this a lot. And she kind of likes the way this stuff tastes. As you guys can see right there, she was licking it up pretty good. Now she's going to start resisting because she's just, at this point, she wants to do it on her own. But I want to make sure she gets it all. So we're going to continue to hold her here and assist. Make sure she's swallowing. And like there, she's not liking it too much, but we've got to get this in the little girl, make sure she has the best chance possible of thriving. So trying not to restrain her too much. I do not like to manhandle my animals. That kind of breaks your trust bonds and going to cause them to want to interact with you less and less in the future. And there we go. She's got it all. And look, now she doesn't even want to let go. It's like she liked it. So there's Ninja. She has got her ReptiBoost in her. She has gotten her medication in her. And we're going to put her in her tank so she can get back in her basking area. And probably give her a few insects too before bedtime. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out the care that we're going to be administering to Ninja in her post-op aftercare.
Okay, once again, this is Will the Dragon Whisperer with another video for the channel. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for the guys that have came over from Clinched Reptiles. If you guys don't know about Clinched Reptiles, please check them out. Super big shout out to Dr. Crawford and everything he's done for me. Super big shout out to everybody that watches these videos. Thank you guys so much. I mean, really, I do this for my animals and I do this for you guys. And I can't thank you enough for everybody who tunes in. Please smash that like button, guys. Please ring that notification bell. That way you'll know anytime I post in the future, you'll get a notification when there's anything new on the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in the future. This is the Dragon Whisperer. Don't forget about prayers and lots of good vibes out for Ninja and her recovery. And I hope to see you guys soon. I'm out.